week's Best Bets with Hunter McCann.
Oh, it's our favorite time of Saturday morning. Some Best Bets with yours truly, Hunter McCann, bringing it home. All right, I know right out of the gate he's going to brag on himself. What, 5-1 last week?
5-1 last week, 4-0 right here on Best Bets.
I feel like I know the recipe now.
We're getting right into it.
Let's do it again,
Let's win some
Let's
money.
make some money.
Yeah, why not? Let's go to this LSU Vanderbilt game first. I kind of already dealt my hand a little bit, but Vanderbilt favored 2.5 points in this one against the Tigers. Over-under is 48.5 points. And look, I think Vegas smells blood in the water here in this game between LSU and Vanderbilt, but I'm not sure it's Tiger blood. I think it might be Commodore blood in the water. I just think this LSU team and this LSU defense is going to be able to limit Diego Pavia from those chunk plays that we're used to seeing from him. And on the offensive side of the ball, I agree with Jack Schimmel. I think this LSU team is primed to build upon that success they did have against South Carolina. If they stop shooting themselves in the foot, those are mistakes that feel like they can be fixed. I think they're going to go into this Vanderbilt game where the lights are shining the brightest on this Vanderbilt team. I'm not sure they're ready to live up to the moment. I will happily take LSU at plus money at this one. Roll with the Tigers on the money line. I also like under 48.5, as I love the under every single week when the Tigers play.
I tell you what, everybody's loving the under. I feel like this is the ESPN game day jinx. I'm going to actually take the over in this one because everybody's on the under in this one. A fantastic slate of SEC football this Saturday. It's kind of good that LSU's on the road if you're here at home watching on your tube because we got some great games. Next one is one of them, Ole Miss and Georgia, between the hedges.
Yeah, right here on WBRZ. Georgia, a 7.5-point favorite in Athens. The over-under 53.5 total points. And Ole Miss coming off that poor performance at home against Washington State. But Trinidad Chambliss has shown once again that he is not just a good story. He's going to be able to lead this Rebels offense throughout this season. While the Bulldogs do not look invincible. They played down to the wire, even on the road against Auburn last week, and came away with a victory in that one, but it was not pretty. I think that this one is a game where Georgia will handle business in Athens, but I can't wrap my mind around the Rebels going down easy, especially with how Georgia has played. Even at home, they played down to their opponent. I'm going to roll with the Rebels in this one, plus 7.5 on the road against the Bulldogs.
Really? I think I actually like the over in this one. So that was at 53.5. I could see both of those teams getting in on top of that one. Another great one, Tennessee and Alabama. What is it? The third Saturday in October. You got to protect those traditional rivalries.
Yeah, and we do. And it's a big rivalry in this one, but still Alabama finds himself an 8.5-point favorite in this one against the Volunteers. Over under 58.5 points. And we are statistically going to see two of the best passers in the country in this one. Tennessee's offense has looked lethal. Even last week in an overall weak performance for the Volunteers as a team, that offense still showed why it is so high and mighty against the Arkansas Razorbacks. This will be the most balanced attack Alabama has seen this year. And a fun fact for you, Michael, Alabama 1-4 against the spread as a 7-point favorite against top 15 teams since 2022. I'm going to roll with the Volunteers in this one to keep it close. It just seems like way too many points, even on the road, because Alabama doesn't look invincible, even if they do look like one of the top 3 teams in the SEC. I'm going to take the Volunteers plus 8.5.
I'm going to ride with my man Hunter here. I like the Vols and the number. All right. Finally tonight, Texas A&M and Arkansas. It's a game that Tiger fans should get their pens and paper out and start taking notes because those are the next couple of teams that you'll be facing.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a big one for the A&M as you get to the middle of the season. They find themselves another touchdown favorite in this one. 7.5 points for A&M, over under 61.5 points. And the Aggies will be without their top running back and Le'Veon Moss. The Arkansas defense has been terrible this season, but their offense is capable of going blow for blow. Just like I mentioned, they played really well against the Volunteers and this Bobby Petrino-led Arkansas team now. Now with the with the Razorbacks going into Aggie land, I think they're going to keep this game close as well. This feels like history where Texas A&M gets to the middle of the season and starts having some hiccups. I don't think the Aggies are going to lose this game on the road, but going into Fayetteville and getting a huge victory, I don't see it happening. I'm once again rolling with an underdog to cover. Give me the Razorbacks plus 7.5 points.
I'm going to go against you on that one. I like Texas A&M to cover. So give us the quick recap.
All righty, all underdogs. Tigers as an underdog. Take them at plus money on the money line against Vanderbilt. Ole Miss keeping it close against Georgia plus 7.5. The Volunteers plus 8.5 in the third Saturday in October against Bama. And then finally, 2:30 today, Arkansas plus 7.5 at home against Texas A&M.
Those are your best bets. He is Hunter McCann. When we come back, our man David Hamilton will be back at the house with the best news you can find here on a Saturday morning in Baton Rouge.